Fit like MD, Dannyman here, and welcome back to another episode of Ixion. In the last episode, we made the jump through the space storm. It was pretty wild. There were some pretty crazy flashy images as we were going through there. And now we're here. We're at the opposite side. And the space storm is still heading over that way. Now, there's a lot of stuff to explore over there, but time was sort of running out. Now we can start to explore stuff over here. I was slightly worried about the food. There's a severe lack of food on station. We're actually okay, right? So current average food production covers 140.3% of meal requirements. So that's fine. If that fell below 100%, I would be concerned, because then we would not be creating enough food to basically feed everyone on the ship. But we are. The problem is distribution. So I went into here and set up the sectors so food should be a bit more plentiful. The other departments, or the other sectors that are sort of hogging food, will, or should, send them away. Now I need electronics in Sector 6. So I'm going to set that to 5. Yes, Sector 3 is 0, Sector 2 is 0. And Sector 1, we can leave 1 in there. That'll be fine. But I need electronics to build this. And this will give us even more food, apparently. So, yeah. We're doing sort of A-okay. Now, I want to start pulling things apart. I want to rechange this section. I want to start moving people out here, the extra people. I definitely want to move the extra people out here, because I desperately need this space to create a water reclamation facility, which is unfortunate, because we don't have the space. I want to remove all of this and then get it placed in somewhere that I actually like. That'll be handy if I could do that. So, there's a lot to do. This says we've got 5 electronics. It's a lie. Don't believe it. It's not telling the truth. There's no way we have 5 electronics. Right, so, let's head out to the map. We've got a probe. All this stuff here has been discovered, which is nice. Now, is there anything, first and foremost, super close to the Tycoon? There is, but it's in the storm. There you go. We're getting some iron deposits over here somewhere. I think that's in the storm. No. It's just on the edge. It might be a little bit dangerous, but we'll go for it. And we're pretty much at the depressurized R&D district, so just send you there. We'll send the melon there, and we'll send the Foucault over here, right? So we'll get those 3 then. I thought there was 4 sections over here. There is. Habitation wreckage. We'll get that last. That'll be fine. So these guys are here. They are collecting the science. I'll just make sure that I'm actually researching something. I am. Let's queue up something else. I think I've got the new batteries, right? That'll be good, because it looks like we're going to be doing a bit more sort of jumping around. And this I want to upgrade again so that I can sort of use left waters. We also have hacking threat analysis for the Piranesi. I am actually going to queue this up next. Because what I don't want is the Piranesi to come out of nowhere and start attacking us, and I don't have what I need. I don't actually think or know if it's in this system. It could be hiding in the space storm. People here are overworked for some reason. Yeah, I need another house over here. I'm going to start ripping out these batteries. Yes. Rip out that. Yes. Rip out that. Yes. Rip out this. Yes. Thank you. Now, science ship has arrived at its destination. That is excellent. Sector 1 is holding 100 metals. Maybe you hold 50 metals, and Sector 6 can have max metals for the moment, because this is where most of the building is pretty much taking place. We're still good for hull integrity, which is really nice. I think I should probably get some more solar panels up and running sooner rather than later. Now, the huge battery is this big. Okay, can I fit 2 huge batteries in there? You can fit 2 huge batteries side by side. Well, that's sweet, because that's where they're going to go. I want to move these houses. Now, I don't need that many people to sort of live and work here. And what I'll maybe do is research better living quarters. We can maybe score a little bit more space here and there. Now, come out here. Yeah, we're just dealing with homeless now. The food is being distributed correctly, so that's fine. You know what? I can turn this off because there's no carbon. So you should maybe look for carbon. Okay, we are looking for carbon. Right, I'm going to keep going along this line here. There is a point of interest somewhere over here. Okay, do the point of interest. The depressurized R&D district. Our sensors have identified a part of the Entemenanki adrift in the Crux system. Initial readings show no thermal activity, power signatures, or identifiable life signs. Identifiable signs of life. That's too much sci-fi. I've been watching too much sci-fi. They always say life signs. Look for life signs. This is the crew of the Fermi. This section of wreckage is massive. We believe it's the remains of a research and development district. The laboratories we've seen look virtually destroyed, but we did find an intact security room. A sign above its entryway reads Ornate. Ornate, get? That's pretty clever. To access the room, we'll need power from the Tycoon via the RTP. Unfortunately, specific accreditation is also required to open the room's armored door. The neighbouring residential area has collapsed, making the balance of this area unstable. We have spotted some emergency cryopods within the debris, though it doesn't look like there was enough time for a full evacuation. Search the residential area. Yeah, we'll mitigate some risk there. Right, you've arrived here. Preliminary analysis suggests that this section of the this is the ruins, doctors, Entemenanki wreckage contains the remains of a medical care district. We have arrived at the site. We estimate that 2/3 of the district is missing. Remnants of cooling pipes have generated a haze that hangs about the debris and hides the floating corpses of Entemenanki crew. We have identified 2 viable areas for investigation. The ruins of a research facility and an area devoted to medical care. Yeah, do the medical care. I wonder if this is going to let me do sort of all of them. Or if I just pick one and then that's it. That's the choice I get. Ruins, lethal weapon. The information we found in the Entemenanki's command center has allowed us to locate its docking bay. We have arrived on site. This part of the Entemenanki is a real piece of Swiss cheese. Whoa, so she's been torn up pretty bad. Paradoxically, there is little debris surrounding it. After a rapid survey, we have identified 2 areas of interest. A still accessible docking port and a communications area. Investigate the communication area. That'll be fine. So the probe is heading out here. We're almost finished that research, which is good. Okay, so that's done. High pressure cutters. So that saves me a little bit more water. Now, I want to check out the crew quarters. Knee-high. While the waste recycling policy is in effect, quarters produce waste at a rate of 1 waste per 20 inhabitants over 15 cycles. Nah. What's this? House is up to 70 crew members in high quality, and it's only 35. Oh, yes. Show me the money. Okay, so I'm going to get that. And if that house is 70 people, let's do some maths here. Population is 378. So even if we had 6 houses, we'd almost be able to cover everyone here. I think I pretty much have 6 houses. Where's sector 1? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nah, these need to go. I'll maybe store some additional batteries in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then another one over here. Well, that's sad.
An accident has occurred.
I can keep single. are these. I might delete this road and add something in here. It is gonna really upset me. I don't know what else to put in here, actually. I'm sure we'll find something. I mean, there's not very many, there's not that much space left. So that's up and running. Switch that on, get the electronic. There you go. We could have been having more food. But I screwed up. Okay. I'm probably going to move this battery and just get like a row of houses. I might keep this row of houses here, this row of houses here. That is pretty much being built. There's still plenty of waste. Let's turn this on. Since we have enough people in here and we have enough power, we'll start getting a little bit more metals. That's fine. Now if we head outside, we've got some iron ore. Let's send out another probe. There's a planet out here. Sweet. Looking for carbon. There's carbon right there. So what I'll do is I will send out... What? What are you going to send out? From here, you, and you are going to collect iron ore.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Okay, so you're going to do that. You, and you are going to do carbon. And you need to do ice, but I'm not going to select it because the only ice we have on the map is presently not in a great place. Now, 1, 2,
probe has completed its scan.
And I'll do you 3. Now hold on. Because what they're going to do is they're going to try and get over here. So set that to avoid. Yeah, that needs to be avoided. So does that. I'd like to avoid everything on this side of the map. Yeah, see there's some carbon over there, so that's bad. The iron ore here I'd love to get, and I probably will get later. I need to set this to be avoided as well. That should be all the resources in this area. So red, and red. Okay, so they won't go over there to mine anything, which is nice. Right, we're currently getting enough science. We should be able to get the new houses. I can start housing people and then reopening cryopods. But the depressurized R&D district is done. Most of what remains of the residential area is just shapeless metal. Children appear to have been locked in housing structures while adults turn to improvised weaponry in a fight against an unknown aggressor. Bodies that the team came across had either been crushed by debris or sliced by cutting laser. The team did find some intact cryopods and also located the quarters of the techno-supervisor for the area. Higher in rank, their dwelling was of a much larger size and filled with unknown technology. Their security key has been recovered. Okay, so I've got the security key. That might come in handy for searching the laboratory, you see? We're learning. Right, the medical district wreckage. A bit more science, a lot more cryopods. The district is in ruins. The Melons team had to stop several times during their investigation to clear away debris. Violent clashes appear to have taken place across the district. It seems that even before the attack, the medical capacity of the Entemenanki was oversubscribed. Recorded data suggests that congestion within the ship's care centers worsened over time. The team was able to recover a number of intact emergency cryopods. Investigate the research facility. Right, destroyed docking bay. The communications room is a theatre of atrocities. Frozen, severed body parts float everywhere in a grisly spectacle. The team found that the Entemenanki had implemented a system of non-computerized communication in the battle. The UN crew had discovered that the message they were sending and receiving via devices and hardware in this area were being tampered with. This falsification of information caused a cascading series of accidents and prompted the move to a new comm system. Something was hacking or mimicking the Entemenanki's communication protocols perfectly. Okay, investigate the intact docking port. I've got another probe. Don't forget the probes. Launch the probe. Right, we're sort of looking over here. Everything was sort of good. Let's head to the outside. There's a bit more iron ore there, and I want to get that. Because we're going to come at a time where this is going to run out. We are still making electronics, although we have a literal ton of this stuff here. I need to find ice somewhere as well before I run out of water. Okay, research is looking good. We're now doing the demonic quarters. Right, hold on. 15 ice now provides 48 water. A probe got lost due to space weather. How? Production speed is increased by 20. That could be good as well. 15 ice now produces 60 water. Right, queue that up. We've done the Piranesi hacking protocol, so that's nice. I don't have to really worry about that. Food is being distributed nicely around the ship. They could probably use a little more food in here, but they're not saying that they're hungry. We're getting a global event. Oh yeah. I see dead people. Lots and lots of dead people. We are parked where? This is the R&D district. I would imagine it'd be a lot worse if we were at the habitation sector. I think that would be pretty awful, actually. So who's going to finish first? No idea. Let's see if we can build anything else. We probably can. We're going to get the carbon in. Metals will start to bounce back. These guys are all fine. I've got a lot of waste, but I want more food. Okay, more food inbound. Road deletion tool, yep. Get rid of that, please, and thank you. Let's grab the...
team has completed a task.
What am I even clicking on here? You moron. Yeah, right. Whoa! What are you clicking on? It's in food. You idiot. One there. One there. Okay, that's good. Now, hold the fort because I'm going to delete this. This is going to be deleted as well. I'm also going to move that battery. That battery is not going to be a thing. Maintenance. This is going to store metals in here. And I'm going to remove this, move that, and see if we can get a house in here. That is indeed the plan. Now you've deleted this without delivering the electronics, which was kind of stupid. Yes. Stupid is as stupid does, ma'am. Okay. Right, delete this stuff. Come on. I want my 2 ginormous batteries in here. And then I need to start replacing... Wait, I can start replacing these houses now. Possibly. Maybe. Do you have population, optimized quarter, cell housing? So what am I researching now? Oh, I'm still researching the dematic quarters. Okay. Keep going. Food? What the hell's going on over here? We're now no longer opening cryopods, so that's good. You are out of ice in all these areas. Dismantle that. I'm going to start the dismantling process of this. This is now going to be a thing. And that's why you're low on water. In fact, open 2 of these. Yeah. As long as I can keep that water back up. We're at 149%. So it looks like each one of these is adding, what, 5? How do the mushroom walls work? Where are they getting moisture from? I am confused. Oh yeah, they're using more stuff there, so that's nice. Oh, they've got the electronics. That's fine. That's okay. So set this one to be paused. Just focus on that as a high priority.
A new request awaits your attention.
What's this? Oh god. And you will become waste again. Despite its thorough chemical processing and convincing synthetic flavouring, food produced from waste is proving to be unpopular with the crew. Often, the crew good-naturedly make jokes about the parallels between the food and their garbage, but sometimes the seeds of discord can grow in the soil of humour. Yeah, what did they expect? Crab Thermidor? Promised to turn the mushroom walls off for at least 30 cycles. No. These people need to realise that they are in space. Space is a harsh environment. And you have to really depend on what it is you are capable of producing in order to live. Stupid stuff like, yeah, I don't like this food because I know where it comes from. Then that's fine. Don't eat it and you'll die. And we can save that food for someone else. Sounds harsh, but there it is. That is just the world we live in. You know what? Keep that stockpile. Save it for electronics. I am going to delete this stockpile right here. I really need to start replacing houses in here. This is going to be pretty much instrumental. I need to delete all this crap. Where? Oh yeah, the water processing plant. Excellent. Right, we're doing this. That's awesome. Now what? Can I do anything with the Tycoon's hull? Right. It wants us. What is it? EV airlock upgrade. Tell them what they need to hear. Set that to go next. That'll be fine. And then I really want to start demolishing some of this stuff over here. Yep. I want to start demolish all these houses. I need this to get repaired imminently, or bad things are going to happen. Right, they're trying to demolish this, which is just fine. Go into here though. Stability? Nah, it's in maintenance, right? Mega batteries. Mega battery 1 is going in. It takes 2 of our finest electronics. I should maybe start adding stuff to this to get more electronics, possibly. Who's working extra hours? Sector 1. Why? I need more people in here. Hold on. How many people are in Sector 1? Housing capacity is 360. Population is 327. So I need to take 10 workers from somewhere else. And it's going to be Sector 3. Okay, so 10 from Sector 3, Sector 1. We are going to start that migration. Off you go. Now you've got one of your electronics. We're now 0 for 0 on electronics. This is getting done. Excellent. So it's going to produce even more food. Yay. We are producing more food than we are consuming. Set that for that. That'll start removing that. That's excellent. You need to move food somewhere. You probably should have moved food there. Right, what I'll do is I will make a temporary thing right there. Resume that, but I'm going to set this as a high priority. I'll stuff some food in here. That'll be fine. I don't know how much people are going to be living in here. That's the problem. Alright, I want this to store cryopods, and then they'll start moving that over there. This is going to be food. I'm going to delete this. I'm going to change this up to waste. We're going to get one of those fancy new waste things, and I might bring this online and tell it to start producing electronics. Right, they're overworked here, but I don't need this presently. And this can be switched off. I'm hoping these giant batteries are going to make somewhat a difference. Yeah, we've got some silicone coming in. That's fine. No, we don't have silicone coming in, actually. Silicone is not a thing you are mining presently. Anything over here? So a space probe was destroyed. I'm pretty sure it was over here somewhere. Right, the R&D district is done. 820 cryopods ready for extraction. The laboratories were severely damaged by the Entemenanki's depressurization. Most equipment has either been destroyed or is missing. The team found clear traces of laser cutting. Floors and walls have been ripped open. The R&D district was a secure area, studying not only space-related phenomena, but also technologies considered forbidden by the UN. Recovered research reports mention Dolos, BMS, and Ashtungite invention being studied. Open ornate security room door. Yeah, go for it. What's happening over here at the medical district? The facility has been constructed from more resilient materials and alloys than other parts of the ship. Most of its outer structure remains. A lot of the internal hardware does seem to have been laser cut and ripped out. Our team was able to extract some information from the few remaining data consoles. A sealed stasis box was discovered containing what can only be described as a test subject. Having reviewed associated research reports, the team believed that the experiment used Ashtungite technology and genetic material taken from charred leaves. Subject ZY6073, as named on the outside of the stasis box, appears to be alive but dormant. The Melon crew, eh? Retrieve ZY6073, sure. Why the hell not? What the hell was that? Oh my god, it's still going on. Yeah, it's bad. The dog one, with the dog barked, it was like, yay, that's a happy thing, but when I heard that just now, it was a bad thing. Lethal weapon. This is the Falcott team. We are stationed by the docking port. It has accumulated a huge mass of debris at the bottom of it. Broken vessels, corpses, damaged cryopods, all have been frozen into a horrible amalgam. Ships have entered the port too quickly, crashing inside while attempting to flee. The docking bay came under heavy projectile fire, which tore open the hull and breached the protective plating of the Entemenanki. We discovered an intact, unexploded BMS missile embedded in the wreckage. We should investigate this further. Initiate a controlled detonation of the missile. Nah, that's probably a bad idea. Defuse the missile. Hopefully there's some sort of EOD person on the team. Transport the missile. No, because that's bad. Try and defuse it. I had the feeling it's going to blow up and somebody's going to die.
Population transfer complete.
Population transfer is complete. I don't know what I was transferring. I was transferring people over here. That's fine. Research is almost done. Now,
a probe has been lost due to space weather.
Why does the probe keep on getting lost up here at space weather? It's not entering a area of space weather. There is no space weather up here. Unless it's like going around this way, which would be incredibly stupid. Because none of the other ships are doing that. Okay, we're going to have to go over this way. Right, build me a probe, people. Probe is almost finished. I don't know what I need to get. I'll maybe try and hunt for some ice.
Team has completed a task.
Okay. Oh. Oh man, it's Dead Space. Oh my god. Showing no signs of lethargy, ZY6073 leapt onto the team as they opened the stasis box. Following a drop in comms connection, the team's vital signs began to change. Reviewing mission data. Oh, so they began to change, not die. Reviewing mission data. Eden postulates a form of assimilation has taken place. Ah, so they've turned into whatever the hell that thing is. ZY6073 appears to have put on one of the team's suits and boarded the Melon. Inputted flight data suggests a planned return to the Tycoon. What that? Depressurize the Melon. ZY6073 will be expelled into space, and the melon will return to the Tycoon via its autopilot. Welcome ZY6073 on board, providing further opportunities for study. Destroy the melon. The melon's crew is already dead. If I depressurize the melon, right? I don't want to let it on board. It killed like 5 people within like a few seconds. And apparently it assimilates other crew, so it goes into like zombie mode and they basically turn into it. Ha, let's return. Ship repatriated. Science ship. So it's on its way back from the medical district. It'd be cool if I had some sort of military ships and I could just blast it out of the sky. Can I fire a probe at it? Knock it out with the probe. Right, that's apparently way too close to the space storm. And the probes don't like to get sent there. There you go, there's some ice over there. If I can get that ice discovered... Oh yeah, this place is entirely covered in the storm now. Do I still have time? Can you see him in there? Have they all boarded the ship or just the one? Something just came online. Because that noise normally means that something has come online.
Warning.
There you
The
go.
sector is being overworked.
Yeah, there's extra hours in here. We're going to change that, people. Don't you worry.
A new request awaits your attention.
That is going to be food. That is going to be set to cryopods. We're going to move the food out to there. A new request requires your attention. What's the new request? I can't.
Ship team has completed a task.
That's the Foucault. What's the request? Oh, this is back. Okay. What's the request? Wait, are you back? The thing came back, but I did not get an event. So I'm slightly confused. I also need to send a ship back to the medical district in order to get the science that I need. It's the Fermi. Gannet melon. What happened?
Has completed a task.
Wait, is the thing working for me now? Yeah, we're just gonna lock it in the ship. And it will not be able to leave. I thought there'd be another event for that. I guess not. Sector 6 is being overworked. Yeah, this is unfortunate. I can now switch that off though and get rid of that. I've got one electronic on board the ship. Which is kind of good. It's kind of what we're looking for. Although I need more. You need more electronics there. Now I might keep these houses here. Now I need this to be deleted. I need this to be deleted also. We're still good on trust. Hull integrity is still good. I don't know what the weird monster event was. Did we capture it? Did it die? What happened? You know what? Set that for hydrogen. And I want this stuff to get moved out here. Because this telling me that there's 5 in here is upsetting, to say the least. Now this should be making more... Yeah, this should be making more water. But it's not going up. Yeah. last water the cycle. Yeah. Okay. I've got 83 science, so I can go and do some more stuff. Can't do that. Production speed is increased by 20%. Yeah, research that. I need the water to be sort of above board. And then I might get some new stuff. There's the drone bee. The mushroom wall is fine. Food production speed is increased by 15%. Yeah, set that as a thing. And then I'll get the algae farm next. Yeah. Okay, so we've still got some stuff to check out. We've got the depressurized R&D district. They are collecting the science from there, and they're done. So the melon is good to go again. Okay, so scattered files on the floor of the security room contained warnings about the prohibited nature of what was stored in the area beyond. Behind a further door, a long chamber was filled with occupied Dolos cryopods. Numerous data disks full of scientific information were also discovered. These finds are of incredible value. So they kidnapped people from Dolos? Leave the Entemenanki wreckage. Oh, the storm has moved on a little bit more. So I can start getting stuff over here. That's nice. Because I know that there's like stuff like right next to this. Yeah, get that. Okay, so this is ready to go as well. No, it's not. We're waiting for the melon.
Science ship has arrived at its
With the weird alien thing. Hi, missile you. We have managed to defuse the missile. The technology contained within is not only more advanced than that aboard the Tycoon, or even the Entemenanki, but it is of a structure and logic belonging to a completely different scientific paradigm. We have transmitted data and schematics to the Tycoon Tech Lab for further analysis. End the listening protocol. Leave the wreckage. Right, so you're collecting science, The Fermi is done. You've got no science. You're going to Crook P41. Right, that's still not been deleted, so that's sad. This is fine. I'm gonna... How much does one of these batteries do? 2.4 cycles. I am gonna place this, right? But I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna pause it for the moment. Because what they'll do is they will... Oh crap, the thing's back. From District 10, Administrator, the melon has docked with ZY6073 on board. You must decide on how to proceed. Use sterilization protocols. Neutralize with help of the crew. No, we're not risking any more crew. Sterilize it. The subject has been destroyed. Nothing was left after sterilization apart from frozen dust. This was collected and vented into space. And I obtained 15 science from it. The melon is definitely... There are so many dead people here. It's unreal. Yeah, the melon is definitely not docked. It's over here at the habitation wreckage. This is a known fact. An accident has occurred in the Tycoon. Okay, excellent. I want to change one of you guys. So you're doing that. You're going to do that. You are going to grab the ice once it becomes available. And you two, you're going to get that. You're going to grab the ice once it's available. Once you've got that, you are going to collect steel as well. I wonder if it can take both. The Gruber there. Okay, the habitation ruins swarmed. Our sensors have identified a section of the Entemenanki drifting in the Crux system. Initial readings indicate that a large amount of floating debris is present in the area. We have also detected heat signatures, electromagnetic emissions, and a weak radio signal deep within the wreckage. We are currently unable to decrypt the signal. This is the Melon team. We have entered the habitation sector wreckage Many mutilated bodies and cryobods float in the void, and we have been able to pinpoint the exact area of the unusual readings. Can I come back for these? The team will sort the intact cryopods from those that have been damaged to prepare them for... Push deeper into the structure. I want to see if we can at least save some people that are alive, so we can get some potential information on them of what actually happened. Right. I want this to be a high priority. Ah, it's already mined. It's just resources to be collected. Right, so basically I just need electronics now. And we are partially getting electronics from here. Okay. I am going to up the amount of metals stored in Sector 1 to 70. Right, that's fine. Aha! Administrator, we now have enough data to analyze Piranesi missile technology. The associated research project can be launched in the tech lab. With this, we should be able to set up countermeasures to protect ourselves from the Piranesi weapon. Well, that is sweet. Missile threat analysis upgrade unlocked for the Piranesi. Right, well, we're definitely going to need that. That is going to be a thing that we're going to have to get. I've got 111 science, which is fairly unbelievable. And then we're upgrading the water source, which is nice. Now, I want to move more people over to this sector. And I want to start it by getting a house in here. Right, there's no electronics stored here, so what I'm going to do is resume this.
A science ship has arrived at its
They'll go and take a bunch of metals out of here. I can then delete this monstrosity, and that should be fine. And I can delete this as well, which will also be fine. See, I have a plan. And the plan is... there is no plan. Right, delete that. Wait, see you later. Goodbye. Right, I'm going to convert... Why is there so much food here? Oi, oi, oi. Sector 6. What's going on with the food? You should only have 25. I need to go around because I've still got them on the minimalistic sort of eating presently. And that's a thing I'm going to have to change. Right, so if you guys, there's 100 metals there, which is awesome. Okay, switch that on. We're going to resume that. We'll get that battery completed. This over here might be wasted space. I'm going to pause that now.
science ship team has completed a task.
Because I don't know what else I would place in here. Maybe just move this one along and then get a house, a couple of houses in here. Maybe even a couple more batteries. To keep this area good. Wow, you got one electronic already. How did you do that? That's fairly amazing, actually. Right, can you guys delete this? I know you're bringing stuff over here, and I am extremely happy that you are doing so. It's just I kind of need you to move the stuff. You are going to need somewhere to hold electronics in this sector. So you should probably keep cancel destruction, set it for electronics. Yeah. They'll maybe send one over here if there's one available. That still hasn't been demolished either. Although it can go into there. I think it's waiting to empty everything over in this area first. Which is unfortunate. I need that to be gone. Water is starting to climb. Because we've finished the water stuff. What's the last one? Chemical fusion. Ice. 15 ice now produces 60 water. If we do that, our need for ice is going to be drastically reduced. So I'm going to do that, and then after that I'm going to get the algae farm.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
And then I'll get the water reclamation center in over here. Yay. I need to move these. These need to go. Cryopods need to go. Everything sort of needs to go. Switch that on. Switch that on and change it to that. Actually, push pause. I'm going to change you to cryopods. I'm going to keep this one in here. It's in a niche little spot and it should be fine where it is. What I want to do is remove all the stuff from this side. That's going to be the big plan here. And change these as well. So that's going to be food. I want this entire section here to be cleared out. Okay. Yeah, switch that on. Get them moved out of there. Change that to hydrogen. Switch that on. Change that to hydrogen. Then that'll start to move this stuff out over here. Push play. There you go, they're moving that. 2 waste needs to go in here, which is a problem as well. Now if we can get rid of these 2, that'll be fine. The music is still very ominous. Food is looking good again. But I'm not going to jump the gun and remove everything just yet. Okay, we're all good.
A sector is being overworked.
Yeah, this sector here, why? Something just got built, I think. There's no electronics here. Sector 6, come with 1. It's got 5. So if there's any excess being produced, they should come over here. Right, Sector 6 is upset. I'll turn that off. That's it now down to extra hours. They need to demolish that, please. Demolish this. Hello? Why is it a question mark? It should just be nothing. Building net powered. Resource has not been selected for stockpile. Okay, now it's getting moved. It's down to 4. It's down to 5. Okay, so that's getting deleted. That is awesome. Right, come on. Come on. Come on. Man, it's so slow deleting stuff. Oh, wait, you did get an electronic, but you swallowed it for this thing. That is incredibly sad. Ooh, research. Among the items recovered from the ornate security room was a prototype supercomputer based on PA architecture. It could be integrated in our tech lab computer system. Stanford protocols do discourage the use of externally sourced lab equipment. Yeah, do that. Ornate PA upgrade unlocked for tech lab. Alright, cool. What does that do? May I ask? Where's the tech lab? The research cost for upgrades is reduced by 10%. Well, that's obviously going next. Get that queued up. Okay. We're getting the last of the water from the fusion reactor joint thingy. We're now starting to build up water in here. So that's awesome. Right, is this empty? It is. Right. Remove that, please. Yes. Remove that, please. Yes. Okay, and I can start to get stuff moved into here, which is awesome. Right, that's good. That's really good. There you go, that's deleted. This will be deleted also. And it's magical 5, whatever the hell you call it. 5 electronics that don't actually exist. There still's a lot of stuff to be removed. See, there's 52 ice here, and they're going to start bringing it in there. So I think the first thing we should probably get is an ice storage. Now, are you telling me that if I set that to that, there is 5 electronics there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
An accident has occurred in the tycoon.
Of course it did. Of course it did. Right, hold on, right? So if I build this in here, which should take... Oh, go away, please. Which should take in electronics. Oh my god, I've got an unlimited supply of electronics. How have you done this? That's a bug, right? It's a happy bug. I am happy that that is a thing. It's clearly not supposed to be a thing. That's not supposed to be a thing that happens, obviously. Yeah. It's an interesting bug. I will take it. You know what? I've got 2 of these. I didn't realise there was 2 of these. Delete that. Right, this has had an accident. Now it's fine. Now they'll go out and build this. That's perfect. So 15. Blah, 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 blah. Come on. Come on, people. You can do it. I believe in you. Right, so they've actually done that, which is awesome. I'm going to make this ice. Yes, we are. We're going to make that ice. Since you've got electronics in here, what you could do is demolish that. They're going to be super upset that that's been demolished, but they will get over it. And then I want all the ice to come out of here and into here, and that'll be fine. Switch that on and set you to hydrogen. And I'll start moving the people out of here. That's annoying. Yeah, switch you to hydrogen as well. I don't think I need... Oh, I don't think I need any... Oh, no. Not people. That. Sector 3 doesn't need any polymer, so store 0. And then ship them to 1, or 2, or 6. Just wherever you want to fire them off to. Right, this is going to be ice. Okay, so ice is going to go in there. That's going to be set to hydrogen. That's going to be set to hydrogen. I'm going to move this and that. Okay. That's getting deleted. That's all good. That's being moved. 55 in there. Because I'm going to move all the cryopods out here. Right, hydrogen, hydrogen, hydrogen. Actually, build that in there. I'll make that steel, and I'll start pushing the steel over to that side. Right, get this demolished. please and thank you. I want to get my first house up and running. There you go. Right, how big is the house? It's the same size. Stick a high priority on that, please. Now this will remove, because it holds 70 people, the homelessness out of this area. That's awesome. Food is pretty much full at the moment. So I'll go around the sectors. There has been an explosion in Sector 6. And it looks like there's been an explosion for some time. Where? What blew up? I've no idea. Yeah, I don't want you to do that. I want you to do electronics. They're working extra hours in here. Yeah. But we're going to delete this to get houses. You really need to build something in here. That you do. To get stuff up and running. What about a battery? A battery does require you to use electronics, but it will free up the AE stuff in here. Right, so that's there. And then if we go to there... Yeah, that's going to move over, so that can literally go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, well, that's sad. It's not going to work the way I want it to. Place one there. And place one there. There you go. Start moving stuff across. There you go. Empty this, please. 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 Where are they sad? There are extra hours over here, so I'm going to set your food policy just to be back to normal. Thank you. I might get this built as well, and then just switch it off. In fact, switch on that, and then get that. There you go. Push pause. Yeah, take 90 metals over to that. Because we need to continuously produce metals. This has got 85. I'd love them to clear this. Right, so we're going to end the episode there. We've done quite a lot of stuff. We've got the new house, and there is now no homelessness in this sector. There's been an incident in Sector 6. Yeah, but where? What blew up? What exploded? What are you trying to tell me here? Maybe if I just find it here. A stockpile in Sector 3 due to an accident. Uh-oh, this could be bugged. They're actually quite hungry in here. I don't see how that's possible. There's 59 food. Unless this is what blew up. I don't know. But we'll leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment, or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there is more you'd like to see in the future, then hit that subscribe button. But I've been Danny Min, this has been Ixion, and I will catch you later.